Good morning, all you wonderful people. Let's see what's going on for the sign of Aries. Okay, this week. If you like my videos, please feel free to use the email in the description box below. Drop me a line and I'll reply with all the information you need to know and booking personal readings. This is a sun, moon, rising reading. It is a general reading. We'll talk a little bit about work, finances, a little bit about relationships, which I'm sure you're all interested in. Oh, here we go. Angel spirits, guides. What does these wonderful people need to know? I'm getting straight off the bat. The universe, through intuitive powers and perhaps sending you some messages, signs, synchronous numbers and all this. Dreams. It's telling you to change some elements in your life. Wow. There is a calling to make a final decision. Let's just cut the cards. See what's going on. Here we go. Empress, Queen of Pentacles, trying to create a harmonious atmosphere, both in work and in your relationships. I'm getting hit with balance. The Empress signifies creation and evolution. In other words, advancement, but not necessarily the way you want it. Okay, it's kind of like with the Queen of Pentacles, I get a change of space, a change of environment. Now, I'm feeling here a lot of you have gone as far as you can go in a certain work environment and you're looking for either a new job to set up your own business. Okay, and you're trying to balance your work life with your personal life. Okay, there is something here to do with parents. Okay, for some of you. There is quite a wonderful relationship developing between you and somebody here. I'm kind of getting an improved relationship with your parents. That doesn't mean you've all had a bad relationship. Okay, don't assume that. All right, but what I'm seeing is I'm getting here, you're discovering, some of you are discovering that you've got more in common with your parents than you thought you had. All right, now, for the young of you that are leaving home, going off to college, going off to university, okay, just basically leaving home, you know, your parents have a big influence on you. All right. And they've stood you in good stead. It's like a lot of preparation here. In work, I'm kind of getting you're trying to create a working environment that you feel very, very comfortable in. Okay. And you are getting your finances in order. You're starting to get control of your money. You're starting to make practical plans. Ooh, I'm feeling here for one of you something to do with day nursery, taking a job in a nursery or setting up a nursery, a daycare centre, something like this. This is what I'm getting. Yep. But either way, there's a change of environment here. What else have we got? King of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Wow. This is complacency. I'm picking up here a relationship where you are very comfortable with this person, but for some of you, this lacks excitement. King of Pentacles is somebody who is very supportive, very stable. Okay, especially around this Four of Wands. All right, there's a good home life here. But for some of you, like I say, you want to change your space. You are dealing with somebody who is very complacent. Okay. Brown eyes. Jet black hair, brown eyes. Whatever that means to you. Okay. But there, this King of Pentacles is, and the home life is a challenge at the moment for you. It would seem here that from your perspective, there is a time for a change. The challenge is trying to persuade this person that you are with. Getting here for a lot of you, you're actually practically living with this person, husband, married, but denotes a long-term relationship. And it's kind of like, I don't know, you feel as like things are too comfortable. You want a bit of a challenge, right? Some of you are not in that situation, obviously not all of you, but the person you want to be with, your perfect match, your soulmate, the thing is, they're at a distance. This is a challenge, and it would mean relocation. All right, we've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Well, Ten of Pentacles, yeah, this change of space, you feel that where you're living, where you're working, etc., has gone as far as it's gone. It can't go any further. For you, it's not necessarily stagnated, but the excitement seems to have gone out of this. Six of Pentacles, wow. It seems for some of you this breadcrumb, and I'm kind of getting a relationship here that's hanging by a thread, so to speak. Wow. There's some codependency here. A lot of you are in the process of letting a codependent situation go. This could even be a working relationship, a partnership of some kind, but seems here there's complications with this. It's not as steadfast as it seems. It's like a committed in the sense of living with somebody and the bills are being paid. It's a comfort zone. But I'm also getting here that on the practical level it's fine, but at the emotional level and excitement level there's a discrepancy here. There's not total commitment here. I'm picking up more of a lifestyle than a commitment. See, commitment runs on many levels. For those of you who are dealing with somebody at a distance, okay, there's some kind of reconciliation here. Okay, there's a lot of reminiscence about the past. Somebody from your past wants to come in. I am getting past people coming in, which will create a third party environment. Okay, it's like you're practically, wherever you're practically living, whoever you're practically living with or working with, all right, there's a change of space, but your heart is not there, it's somewhere else. Getting a lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Three of Swords, Ace of Cups. There's somebody new here. Okay, somebody new. A burst of emotions. Very, very emotional messages, letters. Very emotional correspondence. There's a very emotional, quite a painful decision here. You know, there may or may not be a lot of love shown here, but there's certainly a very strong understanding. And I'm seeing a separation. Four of Swords, Page of Swords. It's like you've wished for a past person to return, and they have returned, which has solved one problem, but it's created something else now. Because there's some news here that you want to give somebody. All right. It's not what you tell them, it's how you tell them. You're in the process of walking away from somebody here, turning your back, kind of like a sacrifice for the greater good. You're trying to delay this decision though, but inevitably you already know that sooner or later it's got to be made. In the environment, you've got a King of Swords, the Fool card. So you've got somebody here who wants a fresh start with you, but it means a transitional period. It's not just up in sticks, leaving and setting yourself somewhere else. There's a lot of the in-between bit as well. There's a lot of preparation and planning. King of Swords. This person does have some concerns, but their feelings are overriding that. They want to put this connection with you on a different level. Experience has taught you not to be so quick to jump. Okay, with this Fool card, there's that initial excitement and just jumping without thinking. Okay, you got the Nine of Swords here, Empress. Well, you're not so quick to initiate this time. I'm kind of getting some of you are not even so quick to respond to messages. You're seeing how it plays out. There is happiness here, but I'm kind of getting you're slowing things down. Well, you need to think about this, reconsider it. It's kind of like you're leaving one situation to put yourself in another. Somebody here will ask you to reconsider your actions. I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Finances. There is. I mean, you want your you you're very good at looking after yourself now. You're very good at looking after the people around you. It's rather like you feel your, I don't know, energetically your duty is done. You're needed somewhere else. This is the only kind of energy I'm getting. Preparation is the key. If you're signing new contracts at work, make sure you understand what it is you're signing. Okay. There may be a job offer here that you see as not very good. It's not what it is now, it's what it can lead to. Because I'm getting it will open new doors. Okay. Because whatever your particular scenario, there's some hidden stuff yet to come to light. There's unexpected communication, either from you or to you. But there's big change here. But on your terms, at your speed, I'm getting. The Four of Cups on the outgoing energy. This is, you know, kind of thrashing out your concerns with this person. It's based on truth. Okay. Very, very honest conversation. But it looks like here that it feels like that whatever it is you've been stressing about, it's about to get alleviated. Thanks for watching. See you next week.